thing you can never get back is time. Treasure it. Treasure your life at this very moment.
Yeah.
Boom. Find the silver lining, whatever it may be.
I love it.
Me too, man.
So, okay, so then what's the silver lining for you, like in everything that's going on?
My silver lining, and what I've talked to a lot of people about, is just like that people are really diving deep inside right now. By force, sorry. People are all at home and they're all looking at themselves and they're all reflecting and they're all kind of looking at everything they've done in their life. It's all kind of coming up. Everyone's having like a life crisis. So I think it's really good because people are prioritizing what's important, prioritizing what our values are, what our virtues are, kind of things like that, kind of spiritual things. So I think that's my silver lining with all of this, personally.
Mm-hmm.
What would you guys say is your, like, Josh, you're a positive dude. I love how you came on, you're like, yeah, things are good. I'm good. It's like, what? And all, because like Tyler was said, like, there's a lot of people that aren't good. There's a lot of people that are literally like losing everything and they're just like distraught. People are distraught. I felt that way to some degree. And so what keeps you going, Josh? What's your silver lining?
I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about it.
Well, you were kind of saying at the beginning that it was just like you have, again, like time to work on things, slow down, and like get things ready for when things will be back to normal.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, just like, I don't know, getting little work that I have, just like personal stuff, like, updating the website or, playing guitar or whatever. Just doing things that I've wanted to do for so long that I just haven't done. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think we've all kind of brought that up and noticed that.
It just kind of, it gives you a bit of like happy satisfaction, I guess, knowing that you finally get something that you've been putting off for forever and it's finally off your to-do list.
Yeah. No, I agree. Tyler, anything that you would like to add?
Yeah, so I feel like maybe a month or two ago, I had some thoughts about just how fast things move. Mm-hmm. And how, the internet goes faster and then social media goes faster and then like people just have to multitask so much. Do you know what I mean? Like, in order to be successful, you have to be good at so many things, and you have to be multitasking so many things, and you have to be achieving so many things. And it's just really like I had just a thought of like, when does it get to the point where like people start like breaking down? Do you know what I mean? Like, because people can't just function, working at the speed that we're working at. Because just even emails, video chats, all this stuff has really created a lot of ease in movement. You know what I mean? So we're just able to get more done with the tools that we have. But that doesn't mean that us as people have the capacity to be working, 100 times faster than we were, 10 years ago. So it's, I guess for me, like when this kind of all went down, I guess one of my stronger emotional reactions was just a little bit of a sense of relief that a lot of the speed that I was at just got slowed down. So, I mean, I don't know what this means going forward. 'Cause, for some people, they just kind of think, the premier is going to go on the TV and say, yeah, Tuesday, we're all good. Just go back to work. Right. Yeah. I mean, a lot of this, I think is, people are really thinking about how they want to move forward. Right. And so a lot of this comes down to like, what we're going to be able to do as people going forward. And I mean, even for someone like the wedding industry is going to be totally shook from this.
Oh yeah.
Because, there may or may not be large gatherings or who knows, right? Like, So if they don't have large gatherings, they're not going to need videographers and photographers. There's a lot of videographers and photographers in town that rely on those incomes. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's 90% of mine.
yeah, like, so it'll be just really interesting to see how that goes. But I think like I guess the silver lining for me is just everyone, I think, is, like you said, just having that time to pause and reflect. And even if it's scary, and even if people, you know, have a cry about it because they're nervous or they're upset, I think it's positive that people are just having this time to like reflect on what it is that we've been doing up until now.